What's going on, everybody? Coming to the stage now. This is my number one favorite DC character, Red Hood. Definitely my favorite. Look at him. Just look at him. Now, once again, this is the Red Hood Outlaw. This is the Outlaw. This is his packaging. Very the same as Act One, as the Batgirl and the Batgirl and Solomon Grundy. But let's get that out of the way. Let's see the man. All right, so this is him. So pretty much with this outfit. So how come he doesn't have the red hood? You know, the helmet and the brown jacket, which is the iconic look, which is the one we love too. But this one is great too. I'm super happy to have this one, just to have a Red Hood figure. But it's not the one that the iconic one, but super happy. So anyway, what's up with this outfit? So this is pretty much in the comics. I forgot what issue, but he ends up shooting Penguin point blank, and basically he fights Batman because Batman said basically you can operate in Gotham but don't kill. So he broke that rule. They fought, and pretty much Red Hood kind of went away and ditched his old costume and put on this mask and this hood and this vest. So kind of went around Midwest and whatnot and just doing his normal thing. But anyway, this is when he first donned this costume, the Red Hood Outlaw. Anyway, a little history on that. I really love just looking up information on Red Hood. But anyway, enough of that. This is what he's looking like. I go on and on about this guy. Look at this. His boots look, oh man, they nice. Everything about this figure. Oh, also in the comic, those little red stripes right there, those are supposed to be red, but I mean, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So you can see right there, that's where two blades would go. Two blades would go. They made his arms super buff. He like yoked up. He got like the biggest arms out of all the figures, I believe. I have to compare that. But they definitely did a very great job with this one. And it's just like the comic, the Outlaw one. He has the cargo pants with the pockets in the front. But yeah, this is Red Hood. Anyway, let's see what he came with. Okay, so Red Hood came with these dual machine gun. These two machine guns. And that looks so good. They're red, just like his outfit. But yeah, that looks so good. No, I'm just kidding, guys. He actually did not come with those. But I just had to mess with you. But this is what he actually came with. Okay, so Red Hood actually comes with these dual blades, this thing, and a crowbar. And now the dual blades and the crowbar, it makes sense that he does have those. And a little brief history on it. So basically, Red Hood was the second Robin, Jason Todd, but fans didn't really like him much because he was like the total opposite of Dick Grayson. He kind of like talked back and pretty much just didn't listen and did his own thing. And like in the late '80s, the writers gave fans a chance to kind of decide what would happen to Jason Todd, and the fans voted and they chose to kill him off. And that's pretty crazy, but that actually happened. And the story, just long story short, just make it quick. Basically, Jason Todd finds out his mother is still alive, and he tracks her down to the Middle East, speaks to her, ends up in a warehouse, gets beaten by Joker with a crowbar, actually, and there's a bomb inside as well, and Batman just couldn't make it in time, and Jason Todd dies. Yeah, and also after that he is brought back because you can't just kill him off like that. But they brought him back, and he's ended up Talia al Ghul. She brings him to a group called the All Cast, and they train him. That's why he fights so well. along with the Robin training. But he joins the all cast, and basically he is given like two blades like that, but they're called the all blades, and they're like these like mythical swords that are basically designed to kill like certain like monsters, something like that. But anyway, that is a little brief history on why he has the crowbar and the dual blades. But also, I mean, for those that like to customize it, I might end up doing it as well because it's kind of very plain. I might make mine look like the All Blades as well from the comic. But I'm not an artist, just to make it fun. But this is something I did do. It's one of Joker's bombs. I just painted the teeth and made lips for it. But I'm not an artist, just to make it fun. But I might end up doing that for this one. But yeah, so that is a like little brief history on Jason Todd and why he has those weapons. We'll get into that. But yeah, anyway, but let's go ahead and put these in hand and see what they look like. Okay, so first, let's put the blades in his hands. I mean, a lot of characters do come with blades, but I mean, for this one, and the Damian Wayne one, it makes sense. But it looks good. I mean, he does have these. That's where the blades go. It's what do you call it? Sheaths, holders, or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, so that, I mean, makes sense. I mean, and plus, if you're like a customizer, I'm terrible at it. But you can paint them the way they look on the comic. But just to mess around, I did this. I'm no artist, but just to make it fun. But anyway, I did that. But I'll probably end up doing that with these blades. But yeah. Anyway, let's do the next weapon. Next is the crowbar. It is actually one of his weapons he actually uses. I believe on the comic he got it all tricked out, and like if someone touches it, it actually like electrocutes them as well. I think I've seen that before. But yeah, so that's a crowbar. Next, let's do that last weapon. Okay, so after looking at it, it actually goes this way, because you can see the ha 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 on it. Similar to Batgirl's grappling hook. It has ha 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 on it, and same thing. It's like, what is going on? Is Joker knocking people out and writing on their weapons and stuff? But anyway, it does go this way, and it looks like that martial arts weapon is called a tonfa, like a nightstick type thing. But I never seen anything that looks like this. Have you seen anything like this? Let me know in the comments, definitely. But yeah, he has some pretty cool weapons. I mean, this is Red Hood. We all know what he uses. He uses those dual pistols. We pretty much seen it everywhere, from comics to animated movies, video games. We've seen it everywhere. But that is what he uses. But anyway, that is his weapons. That's his weapons. So, and they look great. So let's see what's next. So there's Red Hood. But anyway, let's compare him to Batman. That's my favorite Batman one. There he is. Man, they look good together. Of course. And by the way, I take it back. Batman is my number one. It just that I was just so excited about this new Red Hood. He is number two, but I was just so excited. I kind of forgot about Batman. But Batman is definitely number one. But yeah, so like I said earlier, check out his arms, man. They definitely made this. Gave him some definition. Look at him, yoked up. Batman's arms are pretty good too, but they're nothing like this. Definitely been hitting the weights. Oh, like the new game, Gotham Knights. Jason Todd is he's the bigger. He's like the bruiser. I don't know what to call it, but he's definitely the bigger guy. He's not the acrobat, but I mean it's different from like the comics and all. But Jason Todd's never been like a big guy. He's been very similar to Dick Grayson, but anyhow. But I do like how they gave him some muscle tone on this figure. But anyway, let's get Batman out of here and let's get Grundy and Batgirl in. All right, just found them. So soon as I hit the toy out, I saw Batgirl first, then Grundy, and then moved some figures around, and I seen Red Hood, the very last one. So that was it's super exciting for me. But definitely Spin Master. The wait was worth it. I just wish it was just you could just see just full like layout of who's coming next. You know, it's but I'm very excited. I mean, Red Hood came with this same as well, and we already know 6 new figures that 6 unnamed figures coming out. But yeah, so I'm excited for that because, like I said, after finding all 3 of these, the toy hunt is over. But it's not over because we got the 6 new ones. But anyway, that's it, man. Like I said, I can make this video super long, but I'm not going to. But anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching, and guys, just be patient. You'll see it. It. These figures work this way all the way to California, and I was just seeing it basically just show up in Florida and on the East Coast mainly. Then slowly it trickled down to Louisiana, Texas. I started seeing sellers in those areas, and then once it got to Texas, that's what let me know. Start looking. But anyway, you will find it. Don't worry. It'll be out there. And thank you guys for watching always. And I appreciate everything. Got some more figures coming out as well. But I can't wait so we can get back on the toy hunt. Thank you guys.